understood that it was, the worksheet was misplaced.
There was items that went in ice cream shop, and I know for sure one item.
What did we say ice cream shop was?
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey,
I don't know a thing about it.
we had that set out.
Not my deal.
Write him a check next summer because it was misplaced. Tom?
I'm up?
All right.
Okay, a couple things for you. Weigh-ins are coming up probably April, May. So our Derby weigh-in will be mid-April, and I think our sheep weigh-in is May 2nd. We did have our beef weigh-in. Probably the most important thing there was we had 3 hens of 3. Our beef hens of 3. So that's way down. And usually we do that out at 8, but we're not really sure what we're going to do with our hens of 3 hens. It's kind of tough to get a whole group and get a judge to come down here and all that just for 3 hens. So,
Would you ever put them in a fair?
What's that?
We've been down this road before, but would you ever put them in the fair?
We've talked about that right now. I don't know that we have anywhere that would hold the pens of 3, but of course we're going to do some work in the beef barn. So I don't know. It's an opportunity. So I'm not saying everybody would be agreeable to it, and they might just not bring their pens. But we've got to figure out something to do with those animals over the next couple of months. Hopefully we'll get the beef barn squared away next couple months.
What's that down from, like a dozen or so?
Well, last year we had 6 or 7, and the year before we had a couple more than that. So it's been slowly declining. It's tough. The numbers were about the same as they normally are, probably down a couple. Other issue I have for you is we have one 4-H club that has been inactive for quite some time, and we've been working with them to change leaders and get them back up to active status. And recently they donated some money to the fair board, or at least one of the leaders donated some money to the fair board. And
Thank you.
I think Lisa has a check for that. And we've been in contact with that leader that, in accordance with state law, she can't really do that. The money was raised by the 4-H club, and it has to be approved by the 4-H club membership on what they're going to do with the money. If they totally disband it, then the money comes back to the extension council. And I think her concern was she wanted to make sure it went to some good on the fairgrounds, and that the money just didn't go away. And I can guarantee you that the money won't just go away, but it needs to come back to that club and let them decide what they're going to spend the money on.
What was it?
$2,750.
House?
What's that?
House?
But it's been quite a process that we've got through, so I'm asking you that, if we can return that to the 4-H club, we'll put it back in their bank account. It doesn't get spent without them deciding where it goes.
How was the check made out to? Is that county clerk?
The check, it's a cashier's check. No, it's right there.
It's a cashier's
So
check
it's still...
from the month.
But it's a cashier's check made out to the Sac County Fair, right?
Yes. From the set.
We better check with the auditor to see what we're going to do. That's it. Oh, you don't need
I mean, it might be best that since it was made out to the fair board, for the fair board to cash it and put it in their bank account. They might check back to the club and we'll put it in. They have their bank account at Citizen.
It'd be a clean margin. Okay.
That way you've got a paper trail, and if anyone says, well, I donated the money, where's that? We can show that it came back to the club.
I think a motion will do that.
All in favor?
Aye.